Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Can everybody hear me? Because I'm trying all different kind of weird things, and I don't know if it's working. I have no idea. So please do let me know, A, if you can hear me, and A, if everything is okay. Just let me know. The notification came through. Nice. But maybe it came through because this whatever live thing I'm doing. I don't know. All right. No, wait. It's going live, but you don't see me yet. Oh, wait. Sweet Lord. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, you're here and you see me. Can you hear me? Everything is perfect? You can hear me too? Like I've got things going on. Wow. Woohoo! All right, guys. Yes. Okay, so I don't know. We're just trying something a little bit on up new over here. I have no idea how it's going to work, but I'm trying to live stream onto the shorts and into the normal live. So there you go. Earlier you tried clicking the link, but it wasn't valid. Yeah. When I go this way, I have two different kind of links. That's why. You can see and hear me. Yes, perfect. But let's give this a try, my loves. So how is everybody doing today? How was your day? How are things going? Perfect. Thank you. I will not ask you guys anymore. Now I know everything is good. Everybody can hear me. MZ is gone at the gym, right? Yeah. I don't know what the heck I did. Sweet Lord. I had to go through a couple of tutorials. I kid you not. I'm going to start with MZ. I was hoping that maybe the notification would come on through like that. I don't know. And I'm going to go and see our beautiful Maria right after. So hopefully everybody had a beautiful day and a good day. So we're going to start off with MZ. We are going to be leaving a timestamp because, well, she's at the gym, right? So let's go on forward with that. Let me just go over here. And voila. I just wonder, could I close this one? Is this one really, I have no idea if it's, I guess it's necessary. Yeah. You're making moon water, right? And you just set out your decks. Absolutely, my sweet love. Tomorrow is full moon, my sweeties. So really important, very nice. Let's be strong. Let's be good. Let's make these manifestations come on through. Yes, absolutely. I would do it, but it would actually give me moon ice. I kid you not. Today was a fairly nice day, like 3 degrees, which is really, really weird. But starting like tonight, you had flash flood warnings. For the first time in my life, I actually saw flash freezing warnings. Yeah, that's what we got. Like it's going to become like crazy cold tonight. So, all right, here we go. And you say you leave for that's it, right? Okay, hold on. Let me just go into PayPal just one single moment. I'm going to go and get MZ's questions. And we're going to start on off with our beautiful love over here. So here we go. Oh no, wait, hold on. I do have to validate and fix something on up that I did that was not correct. Okay, so let's do this. And MZ, we're going to have a timestamp for MZ at, hold on, we are at 4 minutes and 10 seconds, so 4:10. Yes, you say you still have a little bit of a ticklish cough, right? Tickle's not too bad, my sweet love, as long as the tickle kind of leaves, right? All right. So here we go at 4:30 for MZ. And I'm just going to move on forward over here. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever gave it to me onto the, I believe, onto the short streams. And here we go for MZ. We got Mimi too. Nice to see my beautiful Mimi. Now, this is not Amy. This is Mimi. All right, so my beautiful MZ, who is gone at the gym, Friday has finally arrived, but when Friday arrives, you always become a little bit stressed. You always start wondering what's going on, right? Let's go see my sweet love. Hopefully everything is going to be good and everything is going to be quite positive. So, yes, let's go and see the first thing, because tomorrow's a full moon. By the way, if anybody has any questions tomorrow, you always go through PayPal. Leave me your questions. You will have your answers before 8 p.m. So, yes, let's keep this energy nice. Let's keep it high. Are you still the only one that about? Huh? Right? I'm not going to say it. Here we go. I'm still getting yes. Why? Because I'm getting divine love. Because I'm getting that beautiful, deep soul connection. I'm getting a lot of attraction, a lot of desire, a lot of love all together. So, are you still the only one? Into your number one question, the answer is a yes all the way on through, my sweet love. Now, are you still the only one? Yes. Let's go and see your second one over here. Are you still the only one for that? We're going to go and see two. I'm not going to mention what it is, but I know that you know what it is. So, yes. Let's go and see. Oh, Diane, you stayed up too late. You watched TV, right? Oh, sounds good, Lilith. It sounds good, sweet love. Do we have our dear Juanson is with us? I didn't see Juanson. I see my beautiful Lilith, but I don't necessarily see Juanson. All right, let's continue on over here. Two of Swords, also getting our Queen. My sweet love, are you still the only one since the last time? It's a definite yes onto that one also, my love. So it's a yes coming on through for you. As for your second question, you're still the only one that seems to be into his mind, into his heart, into his beautiful love. So that is a definite yes. If we move on forward and we go and see this is good. How is Mike feeling about you today, my love? How is Mike feeling about you? All right, sweetie. Mike is still not ready to take any action, right? Mike is still a little bit into that place where he's not wondering. He's just not ready to jump on in. He's not ready to do that. I'm getting your Six of Pentacles, which is giving me over here the beautiful vibes of wanting to connect, wanting to get closer, wanting to have those chit-chats and those talks and that beautiful friendship that comes on through. But how do we actually go and get it, right? This is what it is. So I'm definitely going to have to say, oh, wait, we're live? Okay, I found Juanson. Juanson is onto the short feed, and we're onto the normal feed. Nice to see you, Juanson. You can stay there and moderate if you want. Yeah, okay. So we have Juanson, who has gone into the Twilight Zone, onto the shorts feed, and Lilith is into the normal feed. Yeah, I needed to send you a message, right? Yes, I know. Oh, Diane, I'm sorry, my sweet love. Why do I still see, though, here going live? Are we truly actually live into this one, or are we just live onto the other one is what I'm wondering. I don't know. Maybe it is a little bit of a Twilight Zone. Yeah, no, he's not onto his way. He's onto the short feed. I'm going to finish up with MZ, but I feel like something is off. I feel like something is weird. Something is working really strangely. Okay, so let's go over here and continue and see what we've got going. You got notifications for the live, right? Yeah, but Juanson's into the short and you're into the normal live. Juanson didn't know that this was not the right one. Well, both of them are the same, my dear Juanson. It's just that we're not seeing you into this one. I guess because you're on your phone? I have no idea. So, how I'm confused is this everyone is into... Actually, Juanson, I'm sorry, my beautiful MZ. We're all into the same stream, but on two different... We're onto the shorts feed, which is where you jumped on in, but we're also into the live stream, onto the horizontal screen, which is where everybody else is. So, yeah, I'm going to say we're kind of in two of them. Hello, beloved Virgo. So, I mean, Watson, if you want to stick there, you can moderate over there, and Lilith can moderate over here. Hello, beloved Virgo. Nice to see you, sweet love. Okay, so as we're moving on forward over here, what I shall say is this. My beautiful MZ, sorry for the whole interlude. Yes, I know, right? I know. See you. Oh, you're such a. You're so sneaky. All right, sweet love. My beautiful. Hello, my beautiful Anna. How are you doing, my love? You are going to be. Actually, I'm going to put you on up real soon, sweetie, because you're here. So don't go too far, okay? So, my love, what is actually popping on through for you over here? I am getting for you, my sweet love, the love that he feels towards you, how we actually feel towards you, right? Okay, Lilith, yes, Juanson, Lilith has sent you the link to the normal stream, my love. So if you do want to come on over and join over there, you know, yeah, you're definitely welcome, sweetie. Well, there you go. So, MZ, how are we feeling towards you? Let's go and see how we're actually feeling towards you at this moment in time, my love. From what I can actually see over here, we are feeling strong, we are feeling loving, but we're still feeling a lot into that place where we need to be a little bit by ourselves. We need to be into our own zone, if you will. We're not quite ready to move on forward to make something really completely happen. Earlier, when I took out the cards upon your first two questions I'm not going to mention out loud, but yes, I told you that he wanted to exchange, he wanted to be closer, he wanted to be there, like it was really, really important for him, and you can clearly see it over here, my sweet love, and the same card is coming on through again, and we keep getting the same card again also with the I'm not quite ready to move on forward, so he's not quite there. Hello, my beautiful TP, and thank you, my sweet love. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, and TP, I shall be with you momentarily, my love. Thank you for your donation, sweetie. There's no doubt about it over here, okay, sweetie? From what I can see, he loves you, he wants to be with you, but he's still not quite ready to make all those movements, all those actions all together. So it's the way he is. You know, he's not all that curious. It's just that he loves you, he wants to be with you, he wants to be able to take that action towards you also, but he's just not quite ready to take that action and to move on forward. So there's no doubt about it over here, my sweet love. I am going to say to you, he loves you. He's still into that great position of wanting to move on forward, wanting to opening on up, wanting to be with you, but still not quite being able to do so at this moment. So, love, we are into the right vibes. We're into the right places. We just need a little bit of time. We just need to, I'm basically going to have to say a little bit focus, continue to manifest, because this is going to be happening into this beautiful way. This is the way that we're moving on forward with. No hesitation whatsoever, just not ready to make the movement. I don't want to make it sound as though he wants to do it. He's just not ready for it. But we still have that love. We've got that desire. We've got that very, very strong desire. Everything is there. It is absolutely gorgeous, my sweet love. So I will say for you, things are going to the right direction. I'm still going to continue to do what I'm doing. You need to continue doing what you're doing onto your side too. So everything just kind of opens on up. Okay. What are his thoughts for you today? Let's go and see what his thoughts are for you today. Let's go and see. So what are his thoughts for you today? After MZ, I'm going to be moving on forward to go and see TP. We are going to be leaving a timestamp, and then it's going to be Anna. So TP is going to be on up next. TP is into the shorts feed, so you're going to be on up next, my love. Let's go see over here what we have popping on through. So here we go, sweetie. As we move on forward over here, what are we feeling? What are our thoughts today? Love, contentment, wishes coming true is what we're wanting, what we're wishing, what we're desiring. A lot of affection, wanting that love, wanting that desire, wanting to pull you closer to him, and truly believing that this is true love. There's absolutely no doubt about it, sweet love. Hello, my beautiful Ashley. Welcome to the live tonight, sweetie. Let's continue on over here. How's the progress onto his transformation, right? And anything that could be lovey-dovey. Let's go and start off to see his transformation. Then we're going to go and see the lovey-dovey. on to the transformation itself, I'm getting over here that he is feeling more solid. He is feeling more wise. He is feeling more secure. He is feeling more prosperous. He's feeling like he has got it down, actually. He's feeling that much more stronger. He's feeling like he is into a place where his faith is somewhat restored, where he feels like he is more in control. Yes, he's still a little bit independent, but he is more in control, and he is into that beautiful place, I'm basically going to say, of recovery, my love. So, again, absolutely gorgeous, sweetie. Now, do we have anything that could be lovey-dovey? Let's go and see lovey-dovey, followed out by our beautiful TP. Lovey-dovey is going to move on forward over here. So here we go, and let me go and see what's happening over here. And voila. You definitely can, my sweet love. You have a timestamp. Have no fears. And if there's anything, you just send me a message later on, okay? I know I did once, and I know I did, but the other one is actually for the shorts feed. Yeah, I'll get to you later. I'll send you an email, my sweet love. I think I'm confusing things, but yes, you can either find me onto the shorts or onto the normal one, and I think you jumped onto the other one. Into the lovey-dovey, my beautiful. I can see over here wanting to just kind of take you. Whew, thank you, Quanson, for your list. Take you and just bring you to the most beautiful place, to the strongest place. He wants to hold you into his arms. He wants to travel with you. He wants to be, I see him, honestly, just wanting to walk with you, wanting to walk, wanting to talk, wanting to hold you. I just have such a strong feeling of wanting to hold you, wanting to be close, wanting to talk with you, but not about anything. I feel like he wants to talk about love. He wants to talk about connection. He wants to talk about his feelings towards you. I just feel like he wants to admit all this love and everything that he feels for you at this moment in time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Quanson. Yeah, that's it. That's what I said. Exactly. I'm going to write you an email after. I did not do it yet because I was testing, didn't even know if it was going to be working, but apparently it is. So, poof. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're kind of like in two places at the same time, I guess. I'm still working onto the whole subject, onto the whole file, honestly. Let me give you some couple messages, my love, and I'm going to go and see our beautiful TP, and we are going to be leaving my beautiful TP onto the, as usual, you're going to have your timestamp, love. So, I want you to know that I love you. I also do not know how and what I would do if you were not into my life. Without you there is a definite piece of my life that is missing, of my heart that is missing. I don't know what and how to say what I truly want to say to you at this moment. I wish that it was simply less complicated. My beautiful love, I am sending you much love, sweetie. And let me just go. Maybe my OBS is being sweeter. I don't know. A beautiful love, if there's anything else, you please let me know, okay? I'm going to go and see TP. Sean, you say you want to be my neighbor. You do, right? And you want to try to be French-Canadian. And you want to try French-Canadian food. But you want Canadian maple syrup. Yes, all over the food. Yeah, my son likes that and wants that, but I would not say to put, that stuff all over the place. Hello, my beautiful newbie me. Nice to see you, sweet love. Nice to see you, beautiful. How are you doing, newbie me? I am going to go and see TP at this moment. TP would like to know, and TP is going to be at 19 minutes and 30 seconds. Your neighbor, yes, guy, whom you saw at the gym 2 days ago. Was he there because of you, or is it just a coincidence? Well, let's go see. So this is at 19 minutes and 30 seconds, and this is for our beautiful newbie me. Let's go and see. Yeah, I know. I'm very suspicious, love. I'm very suspicious. You just saw my emails? What emails? What? Oh, that's what you're talking about? I don't know. What are you talking about, love? Now I'm confused myself. What emails are you finding and getting from me? And let me just go see the other stream. I've got like another stream open too, but the other stream is actually for the live onto the photo. This is so strange. Yes. All right. So here we go. I wonder what this does. Okay. Is this Mimi? No, this is not Mimi. No, this is not Mimi. This is TP. TP. This is TP. Yes. And then we're going to be with Anna. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Lilith. Don't worry about it, love. There was nothing all that important, sweetie. Let's go and see over here what we've got going on for TP. So you say the neighbor guy who you saw at the gym. Yes, today. Was he there for you, or was it just really coincidence? Nothing is truly ever really quite a coincidence, right? Which we do know. The timestamp at this moment, at the moment, let's put 20 minutes is TP. Oh, there you go. So, love, I'm going to say over here for you. I'm getting the Emperor, I'm getting our Ace of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords, and our Two of Cups. I'm going to say kind of basically yes, but I'm also going to say a little bit no. Kind of interesting, right? So it's a yes and a no at the same time, my love. I don't necessarily feel with our Five of Pentacles that he was there just for you. I do feel as though your neighbor was already a little bit onto the way and was already, you know, doing this. But I do know that we were interested. I do know with our Emperor, this is our Emperor that you got into the second, that we did kind of want to see you. We were hoping that we were going to be able to see you. But I don't really feel as though it is for love. Why? Ace of Cups, reverse position. It's not into the whole idea of love. It could be something that is more physical, something is more passionate, something is more sexual, but I don't feel as though it is something that is clearly about love. I know that this person is interested into you, does think about you with our Ace of Swords, but I'm also getting at the very same time, I keep getting no love, Two of Cups in reverse. So the reason being of this person, okay, did they go to the gym for you at 100%? No. Did they go to the gym hoping they would see you? Yes. Is this for something that is lovey-dovey, that we want to have a long-term relationship? No. Is it something that could be maybe more physical? I'll say yes. So I know that you like to know the cards, so I'm going to repeat them to you. You had the Five of Pentacles, upward position. You also had the Emperor. You had the Ace of Cups, reverse, followed by our Ace of Swords, upward position, and our Two of Cups, reverse, my sweet love. Sending you much love, my beautiful TP, sweetie. Oh, there you go. And you saw today. Is he interested in friendship or something good? I'm going to say it's more friendship, and maybe even just friendship with extra, I'm going to say benefits. But definitely not something that would be, you know, lovey-dovey or something of the such, my love. Thank you for your caramel cappuccino, sweetie. I actually did have a caramel cappuccino today, simply because I said I didn't have a coffee all week, and then yesterday you kind of made me think about it, and there you go. All right, let's go and see. It is my pleasure, my beautiful TP. Thank you, my sweet love. Thank you, my beautiful Diane. I shall be with you soon, sweetie. I shall. I'm going to go and see Anna. Do we have Anna with us at this moment? Do we have our beautiful Anna? Please do let me know if Anna is around. Not necessarily. So we're going to go with Anna at 24 minutes and 25. So 24 minutes and 25 seconds. How will your talk about your resignation? Yeah, you've been thinking about it. You're finally going to do it with your manager. Go tomorrow morning. You're nervous how she's going to take it, right? All right, let's go see. So this is for Anna at 24 minutes and 30 seconds. Not necessary. You're back right on time. Perfect, Anna. All right, love. Let's go and find this out for you, sweetie. Have yourself a lovely evening, TP, sweet one. So, Anna, here we go. Yes, I know. into her mind anyways, into your boss's mind, she doesn't necessarily believe that you are going to be, or she's not expecting. And I know I'm not saying this because I don't want to make you feel as though you're stressed and everything and such, but I do not believe as though she's actually expecting your resignation. So that's going to be something a little bit surprising for her, my love. That being said, like I saw last time, she's going to try to figure out why you don't really want to be there anymore. I don't necessarily feel like she's going to try to change your mind or to convince you to do otherwise, but I do know that she would like to actually keep you along. So I'm going to say it's going to be a great surprise. She's going to let you kind of go on by. She is going to be curious about why. She's going to be curious if you found another job, if there's anything that maybe that she could have done differently, but I don't necessarily see her creating any problems. I don't see her, I see her just kind of letting you go, letting you do what it is that you need to do, my sweet love. So I'm going to say it's not going to be anything that's going to be traumatic, sweetie. You're going to need a little bit of time. You're going to need a little bit of rest. I don't feel as though she's excited about it because I do feel like she actually likes you. I feel like you do a fantastic job. You do a really, really good job. And I don't feel as though she wants to lose you in any kind of way. So I'm going to say for her, it really is important. You say you also wrote a kind letter, right? And you're wondering what she's going to think after reading your letter. I'm going to go see what she's going to think about after she actually reads your letter. But as for the resignation itself, how everything is going to be going, I feel like things are going to be going with the flow. I feel like it will be good. I feel like it's going to be okay. Like, we can't expect anything that is absolutely fantastic, but we're not going to expect anything that is bad or horrible neither. She is going to be disappointed. I don't feel as though she's expecting this in any kind of a way, but she is going to let you go and do your thing. She might ask you a couple questions along the way to see why or what's kind of happening with it all, but nothing much more, my love. Let me go and see how she's going to feel after she actually reads your letter. Hello, my beautiful Karima. Nice to see you, sweet love. We have missed you. You definitely can, sweetie. You definitely can. And hello, my beautiful Maria. Yeah, we have Maria and Karima who are here also, but they are onto the short feed. They are not into the same one as us. So hello to Maria and hello to Karima, sweet loves. You definitely can. Maria, I already have your donation, sweet love, and you are going to be coming on up next. So have no fears about that, my love. My beautiful Maria and Karima, though, if you do want to chat with anybody else, we are into the regular live stream because now you're into the short feeds one. So if you do click to come and join us over there, well, you're going to join us there too. Anna, my sweet love, let's go see. It is a long... No, it's not, my beautiful Karima. You can donate, my sweet love. I have our beautiful Maria. I have two people ahead of you, sweetie. So I have two of them, my beautiful Karima. All right, so what I'm seeing for you, my beautiful, what is she going to think about after reading your letter? I'm getting over here that, honestly, she's going to feel disappointed. She's going to feel a little bit sad. Hello, my beautiful gypsy. She's also going to be feeling like something is not quite right. She's going to understand that you are not comfortable. Maybe you kind of felt like it was a little bit of a mismatch and that you need maybe something that is better, something maybe that is more challenging. I feel like she's going to understand where you're coming from, and I don't feel like she's going to be upset at you in any kind of a way. So, sweetie, she's still not going to be happy about it. She is going to be highly disappointed, but she is going to understand, and things are going to move into the right direction, sweetie. Nice to see you, Maria. So, have no fears. Everything is all right, okay, my love? My beautiful Anna Lynn, if there is anything else, please do let me know, sweetie. I am going to go and see our beautiful Maria, followed out by Mimi. Here we go. And hello, Gypsy. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Karima, sweetie. I shall be with you in about, I'm going to say 5 minutes, love. So give me about 5 minutes and I will be with you, sweetie. Thank you for your donation, my love. Oh, what a good idea, Watson. I need help into the other place. I do. Yes, this is all a great novelty. You've got this. And I'm going to say congratulations to you, my beautiful Anna, for actually taking this upon, for starting something new and moving ahead with it, okay? So I'm going to go and see over here my beautiful Maria. I'm going to go and see Mimi. I have Karima, and I have our beautiful Diane, who's going to be on up next. So just hold on one brief moment. And here we go. So I'm going to do this. We also have our beautiful Gypsy. And we have our dear friend Patricia. Nice to see you, my love. So here we go with Maria. Hello to you, my beautiful. Nice to see you, and blessings to you also, my love. Thank you for joining us tonight. So Maria, I know that you're here. Did Roberto think of you? What is he thinking about? What's going on? Let's go and find out. Alrighty. So, has Roberto been thinking about you? Yes or no on what is going on through? I'm getting over here our Two of Pentacles. We are thinking about you, but it's a lot of changes, sweetie. It's a lot of changes, my love. We're getting our Two of Pentacles. We have like work on one side. We've got love onto the other side. There's a lot of things that are kind of combining, working together. I'm seeing over here transitions, okay? Transitions are coming on through. A lot of things. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Karima, sweet love. A lot of things are actually just, I'm going to say, coming on through that are changing, that are modifying. I'm also seeing over here our Queen of Pentacles. Our Queen of Pentacles is truly saying, you know what? I'm holding on to you. I love you. I do want to be with you, but I have fears, okay? I feel like he's got fears because of everything that is happening. Thank you, my beautiful Kai. Also, sweet love, thank you for your donation, sweetie. I shall be with you shortly also. So all these things are kind of coming on in. Nice to see you, my beautiful Kai. If you don't necessarily have anybody who's writing to you at this moment, Kai, it's because you joined onto the short feed and not onto the regular feed. You will see that there's, if you click onto the link, you will come into the normal feed with us, sweet love. So don't feel like nobody's talking to you. It's just that you're onto a different feed at this moment, my love. So my beautiful Maria, what I will say is this. The love, oh, it is there. The desire, it is completely there also. But we also do have a lot of, fears. We have a lot of what the heck has happened and how are we actually going to be moving on forward with this, right? So my Queen of Pentacles is saying, I'm holding on to you. I know that this is a difficult time. I know it's not easy, but we're going to make this through. It's going to be okay, right? For the weekend, my sweet love, he's not doing anything. He's not doing a sweet thing, my sweet love. He is relaxing his soul, and that's pretty much all that he's doing. He's had a lot of things that were happening. He's had kind of some crazy times also. How are you doing, my beautiful Kai? So I'm going to say this weekend, not really doing all that much, sweetie. Kind of feel like he's looking towards the future, trying to find, trying to discover, trying to figure out what the next step should actually truly be for him. So does he still, is there a pause? Yeah, there's still that pause for you guys, sweetie. I don't, well, he has talked about somebody about you. He has talked to his cheerleading friend. But like I said, his cheerleading friend has been saying to him, you know what? You have to do what is best for you. You already said that what you're going to be doing is what you're doing, right? So he already made the decision to move, to do what he's up to. Now he's got to kind of own up to it, right? He's got to do what is necessary within it all together, my sweet love. So I'm basically going to say he does talk about you every once in a while, but at the same time, I feel like he doesn't necessarily want to talk too much, because if he talks too much and he goes too much into the past, then people around him are going to say, well, if you wanted to be here so much, why did you do these changes? Why did you make this happen, right? So there's a lot of things that are just kind of coming on in that don't necessarily for him, they don't compute, and he feels like people are not going to be understanding him, so he keeps a lot of those decisions and a lot of those things really just, I'm going to say, basically within him, my love. So there's a lot of that seems to be happening over here. Other than that, what I'm going to say towards you is the following, my love. like I said, he's not doing anything altogether. He has talked, to his friend about you, but he's really talked about the fact that he wonders if he's made a mistake. He wonders what you're up to. He's wondering if it's too late. He's wondering basically what's going to be happening between you guys, even just into the future, and maybe a little bit of how he should actually be moving on forward with all of this, my love. If we move on forward over here, I'm also getting, well, this is for Big Boss Guy, right? Yeah. I can't get into the funny ass thoughts because it's just not the reading for it. But I'm going to say if he could have his time with you, then he definitely would. But other than that, my love, honestly, I don't have anything funny to say about the Big Boss Guy, but I am going to say that he is always happy to see you. He always kind of thinks into his mind, what if he could just have that beautiful night, kind of touch with you? What if he could just kind of be there and be sweet and be loving and be caring and sweep you off your feet? So into his mind, it's a little bit like he's romancing somewhat of a fantasy about something that could be happening, right? Which is really interesting. But anyways, it's what we're getting from a Big Boss Guy, my sweet love. Let me go back into the live streaming over here. I know, he's kind of funny, ain't he? Well, hello there, newbie me. Nice to see you. Yes, absolutely. It's a new feature, newbie me. Even I don't even know how it works. But when I listened to the YouTube tutorial, they said that we have to click onto the link to join. So that's all I pretty much know. I know, he does, right? Oh, God. Okay, Mimi is next, by the way, followed out by Karima. And then we have Diane. We have Gypsy. We have Patricia. We have our beautiful Kai. All right, so let me go and see. You have made me the happiest man altogether, sweetie. I know he does. He does think. He thinks you guys are like a days of our lives. I want to be able to surprise you if I could with some beautiful flowers. Then I definitely would, my sweet love. I would love to ask you to marry me. Don't we all just want that card, don't we? Honestly. Oh, God. I can, my beautiful Maria. Also, I am so proud to actually call you mine. Well, hello over here, my beautiful Karima. I definitely can, sweetie. I definitely can, my sweet love. I shall do that. So let's go see for our beautiful Mimi. So here we go for Mimi coming on through. Maria, stay strong within all of this. I will do it, but it's going to be really important for you also, my love, to do your manifestations. Full moon. I'm actually thinking, I don't know if Lilith, I'm going to write a message is what I'm going to do, because I don't know, for some reason I was thinking about it today. I kind of feel bad not being here for. Just hold on. Let me just go see. Okay, sending out a question to Lilith and Juanson. It is sent on out towards you at this moment, love. So Mimi. We also have Amy, which is not Mimi, but nice to see you, Amy. Here we go. So Mimi is going to be, hold on just one brief second. Yes, I know, right, Kai? So my beautiful Mimi is going to be at 38 minutes. 38 minutes. Can I repeat the list? I definitely can once, and it's long. So Mimi, followed out by Karima, Diane, Gypsy, Patricia, Kai, and Amy. Yes. Actually, the more manifestations you have, my beautiful Maria, the best it's going to be, even just for you, my sweet love, okay? That's really, really important, beautiful. So, Mimi is at 39 minutes now, so 39 minutes for Mimi. It is nice to see you, my sweet love. You shall definitely have a timestamp on the messages. Karima is up next. What does he think that you're thinking about this relationship at this moment? Let's go find out. So, what does he think that you're thinking about this relationship at this moment? The Hanged Man. He thinks that there is movement. He thinks that you're probably not holding on all that much. He thinks that he's probably, or you think that he's probably seeing other people, and he's probably even a little bit moved on, is what I'm seeing. So this is what I'm going to say. It's what he's thinking, which is interesting because at the same time he's so afraid to come close to you, right? Does he think that you won't give up when he comes on back, that you will accept him again? Oh, my love. Let me go and see. I believe that is going to be a yes, but we're going to go and check this on out, all right? So here we go. My Five of Wands. He knows that it's not going to be easy, and this is why he's always so afraid. He knows it's not going to be an easy step to come back towards you, but he is still holding on to it. He still believes into it. He still believes that he can do something about this. So I'm basically going to say towards you, yes, my love, yes, in every single kind of way that you can actually think about it. So yes, this is what is actually making him really, really afraid in every single way. It's that, my love. It's the fact that he believes that you are probably going to take him on back, but before you actually take him on back, he actually believes that there's going to be like a fight, or there's going to be some frustration. There's going to be something that's going to be happening within all of this, right? So this is it, my love. There is absolutely no doubt about it. This is what is going on. I'm also getting over here the Tower. He believes at some point in time, other than this fight, that you might just kind of complicate his life a little bit too much. I don't feel as though he's all that excited about that altogether, sweetie. Hello, my beautiful Amy. It is nice to see you, love. So that is why and that's what it is. That's it. That's exactly what it is, because he knows that you're going to be taking him again, so he's not really afraid. Well, he's not afraid about that. He believes you are going to end up taking him back, but he is afraid about the actual frustration, the actual breakage, the actual conflict before the actual getting together. So yeah. I say don't lose hope. I say don't lose hope because I know that he's going to be coming on back. But then it's entirely up to you. If you want to lose hope and you want to walk away, then I say go ahead with it, my sweet love, because at this moment he is toxic. But I know that you do love him, and I don't quite feel like you're ready for it. So, yes. Let's go and see over here. Just one moment. So that is why. And hello, nice to see you, Manor, sweet love. We are into the donations at this moment, my sweet love. So hold on just 1 second. You say yes. I know you won't fight it anymore because you feel like it's faded, right? The time is up, and it's up. It won't be up to, that's it, right? Just go with the flow. Anything coming on up for you guys into the following weeks? Let me go see if anything's going to be happening for you guys into the following week. Let's go and see with this one. Or into the following weeks. Or next week. No, just next week. All right. Let's go see if anything is happening next week or for you guys. All right. You might be able to see him next Wednesday because of the department meeting that you're trying to get him to go to, but he doesn't really want to go, right? Yeah. Last time you say can let go. I know this one's difficult. I'm seeing the Lovers, I'm seeing the Tower, I'm seeing the Five of Wands. Unless he changes his mind, he's not going to be going to it. So I'm going to say at this moment, we're still waiting. We're still kind of a little bit, I'm going to use the word despair, but I'm going to say disappointed because it's still kind of conflictual. Nothing is really quite resolved. Everything is just still a little bit into its way, if you will. Kind of waiting, kind of, all different kind of things all together. So I'm basically going to say over here, my sweet love, I don't really feel as though anything has changed. I do not feel as though he's going to be showing up at the meeting, simply because at this moment in time, I feel as though it's too complicated. He's not ready for it. He's just not ready to face what he has actually created, if we look at it that way. I know his attitude is the worst, right? Yeah, you hold on to him the most. I know. It is. The more challenging it is, it's like we want to prove to ourselves, we can do this. I got this. I'm going to win, right? And it's so difficult. I know, sweetie. It is part because it is a lot because of your past life altogether, sweetie. It's not an easy thing. It just kind of continues. And like I said, my love, it is going to continue again into the further and into the following lifetimes. So, I mean, this is just like, I'm not going to say it's a beginning. It's somewhere into the mid. But yeah, that's what it is. Oh, there you go, my dear Juanson. Thank you for joining, sweetie. I'm lost on this one. I can't follow it, Juanson. Nice to have you here, sweetie. So here we go. Be patient because the time shall come, my love. Beautiful Karima, please let me know if you're here, sweetie. You're next. Things were complicated, but oh, I'm going to be ready. I choose you because all I really want is you, my sweet love. And I simply want to hold you into my arms. I also want you to know that I've been afraid to face you. I've been afraid to actually tell you the truth. My beautiful love, I am sending you much love, sweetie, and you let me know, okay, my beautiful Mimi, if there's anything I can do for you, my sweet one. Into the meanwhile, I need you to stay strong, I need you to begin, and I need you to stay where you're at. Everything is going to be okay, all right? Thank you, my beautiful Maria, sweetie. I will put you on in before because you do have, you already did have a donation, sweet love, so I will be with you shortly. And you are here. Yay! And you found the normal feed. Everything is good. Everybody is into the right place. It is, ain't it, Lilith? I know. And now I understand why they say you should have a moderator. And I'm thinking, well, we're already two, right? We should be good. But now I get it. Honestly, it's crazy. Okay, well, let's go and see over here. I'm moving on forward with Karima at this moment in time. So Karima, let's move on forward with it. Diane is up next, followed by Gypsy. After Gypsy, I'm going to go and see Maria because she already did have another question. So I'm going to boost you on up over there, okay, love? All right, thank you, my dear Juanson, sweetie. We're going to get through this. We shall, we shall, we shall. All right. You can't be? I don't know. I don't know. You can't be. You're not. You're, my God. Oh, yeah. Juanson is multitasking all over the place, but you're multitasking too in other ways, my sweet love. So, Karima, sweetie, here we go. What is the current energy? I'm excited to go see because I haven't looked at his energy in like a whole week. I have no idea what's going on. Let's go and find this out. Good evening, my beautiful Carrie. I cannot write to you tonight, sweetie. Well, I'll write to you later, but I cannot write to you on Messenger, love, because my phone is already occupied with, actually, I probably could, but just into a different way. Let me see what I can do. Yes, so here we go. I am getting over here. Sweet Karima. What is the current energy, right? What is actually moving on forward? Oh, thank you, my dear. You've got this. Oh my God, Juanson. Oh, geez, Louise, that is good. Okay, so you are putting order into that, Juanson. Good for you, sweetie. So, Karima, what is the energy? What are the thoughts towards you, and what are the actions? Yes, I'm seeing passion. I'm seeing strength. I'm seeing wants. I'm seeing all different kind of desires. Thank you, my beautiful Carrie. You have joined into the short and not into the normal life, Carrie, sweetie. I'm also seeing over here, though, he has new ideas. He has new ideas. Did you guys have some type of fight or something that kind of happened? I'm only saying this because I see that we have new ideas. There is something new that seems to be coming on in where we're kind of wondering, we're trying again, we're continuing, we're having more mental clarity. You mean that much more towards him. I feel as though he is realizing more who you are to him, what you mean to him, as much psychologically, emotionally, love-wise. He's getting more of that clarity. He's getting more of that truth. And I feel like he's actually getting some more ideas. And I know that he wants to try to redirect those energies. I know that he's been, for the longest of time, he's been limiting his ideas. And I feel like he actually wants to kind of break down those barriers. I'm not saying he's doing it right away, but I'm going to say that he wants to break those down, right? So I feel as though he wants to break down those barriers as much as possible so he can be closer with you, so things can actually have some movement towards you. So I'm basically going to say at this moment in time, my love, I feel as though he wants to stop making things so complicated, because I believe he's the one who makes things a little bit complicated and not you. I feel like he wants to make it easier for you guys to see each other, to be together. But he is starting to get like little ideas within his mind, but he has not necessarily taken those ideas and made them reality. So his next actions should be to be able to see you a little bit more, to have less complications, so you guys can enjoy your time more together, spend more quality time together. So it's not as much as a struggle, so we don't have those frustrations at the same time. Honestly, at this moment in time, he loves you very dearly, my sweet love. He really does. So let me just go back over here. Oops, that's where I want to go. So this is the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting an energy of wanting to move forward. I'm getting an energy of feeling stronger. I'm getting an energy of wanting to break down those barriers into his actions, being closer, making things less complicated, so we have less fights, and that ultimately that we're slowly getting closer together, more than we have been all the way up until now. You say, what is he holding back to tell you at this moment that he is feeling but doesn't say, right? Okay, what is he holding on back that he is not saying at this moment that he does want to say? I'm actually going to move on forward to this little deck over here for that one. Let's go see my little skeletons. All right. So what is he holding back to tell you at this moment that he is feeling but just does not say? All right. At this moment in time, he wants you to know that he's had some difficult moments. He wants you to know that it has not been easy altogether. I feel as though he was trying to do the very best as he possibly can. This week, for some reason, he seems to be having a few things that seem to be coming along for him, so it seems to be a little bit more complicated. There are possibilities that you guys might not quite be able to see each other as much as you usually do because of this over here. I'm also getting over here a lot of movement, a lot of transition. I feel as though what he truly wants to tell you at this moment is he wants to be fearless towards you. He wants to be closer. He wants to show you his love. He would absolutely love, honestly, that he's not telling you the biggest and the deepest secret that he's got, other than what I previously said when I said he wants to remove those barriers. And I know he's not ready for it, but his deepest secret at this moment is that he would like to simply move. He would love to be able to just kind of move and move on in with you, maybe with you or into a new place together. That is his deepest kept secret that he has. If he could have that movement, if he could simply be with you, where there would be no more fears, no more complications, no more nothing, that would be his dream come true at this moment in time. So that's what he wants to tell you. Problem being is that he's too afraid of the repercussions, everything that's going to be coming from it. So he's afraid a little bit of that justice being served towards him. Now, what are his current intentions towards you, love? Current intentions towards you. Let's go on C. Hello, Dawn. Nice to see you, my sweet love. It is nice to see you. All right. A Three of Swords, also getting our Empress. All right, sweet love. Current intentions towards you at this moment. As crazy as this might seem, I'm seeing a beautiful Empress. The Empress embodies beautiful, embodies femininity, embodies fertility, pregnancy, abundance, creation, and growth, all these beautiful things. So I'm basically going to say his current intentions towards you at this moment is to never, ever, ever break your heart with our Three of Swords in reverse position, to have novelty with you, to have breakthroughs with you, to be creative with you, to have movement with you. I don't feel as though he wants to stay into the very same place. He wants you to know that he believes that between you and him there is potential, that you guys could be together forever with nobody else around, but it's going to be taking some time. That when he thinks about the very best and the very most fantastic lady that he can think about, well, he thinks about you, because you are loving, you are kind, you are sweet, you take good care of him, you listen to him, you are very passionate with him, and you're always there for him. And he loves every single one of those beautiful qualities and everything that you actually bring towards him. So I'm going to say he's got beautiful intentions of growth and moving on forward with you, my love. You think that I can sure talk? Well, thank you. Whatever that means, I'll take it. I'm not too sure. It sounds kind of weird. And let's go see over here my sweet love also. After Karima, I do have Diane, who's going to be on up next, okay? So, on channeled messages, absolutely at this moment to you. Yes, not using cards, but my own ability. I've got you, sweet love. Here we go. My own ability is actually going to move on forward with our beautiful tarot cards, sweetie. At this moment in time, what I truly want to tell you, my beautiful Karima, before even moving through within the cards, for some reason he's got some sadness within his heart, my sweet love. He has a lot of uncertainty. He has a lot of sadness. Basically, I'm going to say this man loves you so much, my sweet love. He really, 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 really does. And he's ultimately afraid, because of his own selfish behaviors, because of things that he does, that he might end up at some point in time losing you. He doesn't believe that it's going to be happening anytime soon, but I know that often he is afraid. I know that often he asks himself all these different type of questions, and he worries. So I'm basically going to have to say into my messages, my love, his biggest fear that he has in the whole world, it's not even about facing the person that he's with at this moment. It's not about losing a job. It's not about not having enough money or being ill. It's about losing you. I know that he doesn't say it often enough to you, but I know that he truly does love you, and he loves you to the best of his ability that he possibly can. And I know that that ability is somewhat a little bit restricted, and it's often restricted because of all different kind of elements into our world. May it be fear, may it be, different circumstances that are around us that make us say things and make us do things that we don't necessarily want to say, that we don't necessarily want to do. I know that he wants to tell you much more. I know that he wants to open up much more, but he's afraid to truly tell you how much he loves you and desires you and thinks about you. Because if he did all those three things, you would say, well, why aren't we together at all times? Why don't you leave that other person? Why aren't we like this? And that would bring extra burdens that he's not ready to actually face. But it is the way that he truly does feel, my love. And I am going to finish on out with a couple of cards over here, but coming over here, all right? Hold on. All right. I'm also getting over here Nine of Swords. I told you, anxiety. A lot of anxiety of endings. He's always afraid that you're going to end up leaving him, my sweet love. And he never wants to lose you. He doesn't want to lose you as a lover, doesn't want to lose you as a partner, and does not want to lose your friendship, your sweetness, your kindness, your connection. That is what he is basically the most afraid of. Oh, I thought I gave it. For some reason, I thought you were going to be asking me that too, and I did not put it. But she's here, my beautiful. She's here, my beautiful Lilith. So I don't believe that it is necessary. But if you do want to put one, Lilith, let's say we'll put one around 45 minutes. But she is here, so I don't believe you need it, sweetie. I know we usually do, but I really know she's here. But we can put one at 45 minutes approximately, my sweet love. Absolutely, my sweetie. I'm going to come on over and see our beautiful Diane at this moment. Thank you, everybody, for joining us as much onto the short feed as onto the... Thank you. Exactly. Thank you so very much, my dear Hanson. So, I'm moving on forward to Diane at this moment. Oh, did she? Oh, my dear God. I didn't see it anywhere. Oh, sweet Lord. Beautiful Karima. It is an approximate. I know I always leave you one, but I did not because I thought, oh my God, you're here. But into the future, I shall always. I'm a million times sorry, sweetie. Yes, Diane, you are on up next. So Diane is at 59 minutes and 45 seconds. So 59 minutes, 45 seconds for Diane. And here we go, my love. Diane, Gypsy is next. Do we have Gypsy with us? Do we have Maria with us? And do we have Patricia? And those are going to be the following readings. That's what you got to remember at all times, my sweet love. Honestly. My beautiful Diane, when can I see you guys actually buying that house into the future, right? And everybody just really being together. And let me go and see. Let's go with this low deck. Thank you, my beautiful Gypsy love. You are next, followed by Maria and Patricia. And then we're going to go and see Kai. So thank you, everybody, for joining us on maybe onto the short or onto the normal live. Nice to see you guys. Thank you, Hanson, for multi-purposing yourself. Yeah, you guys can be, investigating the whole situation, sweetie pies. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Let me do that. And Kai's going to be coming on up after. All right. Okay. Oh my God, right, Dawn? All right, so this is for Diane. When can I see you guys actually buying the house? And how will the future be with everybody together? Buying the house, sweet love, is not happening this year. It's happening next year, and it's happening next year somewhere around the spring. So I'm going to say 2025, somewhere between April and June. Not really before, my sweet love. So I'm going to say between April and June is when it's going to be happening, sweetie. Oh, Watson, you're hilarious. Okay, hold on, my beautiful Diane. Okay, so just 1 second. Just one moment, my beautiful. I'm just going to send this on out. Okay. Okay, only 1 hour, let's say from 8 p.m. to 9. Here we go. All right. So, my beautiful Diane, Lilith and Watson. Lilith, let me know if you're good. Watson is good. So, yes, just let me know. Thank you, my beautiful Kai. I've got you twice over here now, my beautiful Kai. Thank you, my love. You want message cards also, Karima? You definitely can. Just give me 1 second, my love, okay? I'm going to finish up with Diane, and I'm going to give you those message cards right away, Karima. Don't go too far, my love. So, my love, it is not happening until, I'm going to say, April or May. April, May, June 2025 is when it's going to be happening. Oh, I did. But for some reason I read that you didn't want me to read the message cards. You wanted it to come from me. So I took it from me and I took it from the tarot cards. But I will definitely add in message cards. My great pleasure, my sweet love. Have no fears. Thank you for letting me know, sweetie. Don't worry about it. I've got you, my love. You need to go check your email, Lilith. Go check your email, sweetie. Yeah, check out your email. That's for Lilith, yes. It is my pleasure. Just hold on 1 moment, okay, Karima? I will be with you, sweetie, and I will give that to you. So here we go. Let me go see into the meanwhile. So how's the future going to be between you guys all together? Yes. Honestly, I feel as though the relationship all together Oh no, Gypsy. Oh, you did, Lilith? I don't know. I got Juanson's, but I didn't get yours. um, I'm gonna say towards you over here, sweet love. I have. What the heck is that? What do I got? What is that? Oh, I got email. It sounds like I got euros. I don't know what that is. The actual moving in together, everybody being together, all together. Hello, my beautiful Mizrak. Nice to see you, sweet love. Can I tell Lilith for me? You can't. Oh, Lilith, Carrie can't see you. She's onto the short feed, sweetie. Oh, you're getting tattooed tomorrow, Gypsy. Nice. I would ask what you're getting tattooed, but it could be quite personal, so I'll keep that for you. Okay, sweetie, I feel as though, personally speaking, I feel like there's going to be a lot of giving. There's going to be a lot of giving altogether. I feel as though the relationship together, because I know that it's going to be you, it's going to be Sean, it's going to be Matthew, it's going to be Samantha. I feel like everybody is going to respect each other. I don't see any issues necessarily between the couples, like fights between, like one clan would be towards the other. I don't see anything of that. I see really just something being completely harmonious. I'm going to say we don't have a need to move on out or to be elsewhere. We don't have that anger. I feel like everybody is able to live together, to do their own things, and really just have their own movements. I feel like your guys are going to really have your own schedules where it could be different things. It could be cleaning schedule, food, it could be buying, whatever it is. You're going to determine your own schedule together, and everybody seems to be going with the flow with it. So I'm going to say I don't have a problem whatsoever with that, my love. What is the magic behind tattoos, right? I don't know. I think people who have tattoos, I believe that they can be really, really quite sexy. As long as their whole body is not tattooed, then that's a turn off for me. But I would never have a tattoo done onto myself because I'm way too much of a wuss. Oh my God, the pain. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Tanya. You're a sweet pie. I know, right? Exactly, Sean. Yes, sweetie. Yes. A million times, love. Okay, let me continue on and let me go and see. Yes. So personality-wise, I feel like everything is good. I don't see any problems whatsoever. Everything is really just going to be going with the flow, sweetie. You say you're covered in tattoos and you have way worse. Of course you do, Gypsy. Of course. Oh, yes, you do have a lot of those. Yes, there are all different kind of sigils, protections, everything. Yeah, are you getting a witchy tattoo, sweetie? Or are you getting like a butterfly or some bad words or something? I'm going to go and give you some blunt messages, sweetie. As for the families, my beautiful, there's nothing happening with the families, sweetie. I feel like at first within the families, things are kind of taking one little, step at a time, right? Yeah, but I don't feel, you say Carrie Sage has tattoos too, right? I don't feel as though anything is really happening within this, sweetie. Within family-wise, there's no problems. There's nothing horrible happening between you guys. It is loving, it is caring, it is sweet, it is understanding. I feel as though the families will stay behind. They'll do their own thing, and you'll take care of your thing onto your side within your relationship. And I feel like that's the way it should be. So I'm going to say it's all good, my love. Tomorrow's the forum done, right? Yes. I know, Lilith. I know. I love the way you put your face. You would love a tattoo Samantha's face on your upper right. Oh my God. Oh geez, Lord. I don't know. I don't even want to have a tattoo of like a dot. Oh, ow. The pain. Honestly, I don't feel the need to have tattoos. But I do believe that people do look good with tattoos. It depends what they are, where they're placed, and, everything. But I like tattoos. So here we go. There's a sexy twist to it. What can I say? I know, my love. I know, sweetie. Okay, I'm getting over here for messages. Let's take things a little bit slowly, right? I will do that at the very same time, my beautiful Karima, sweetie. I am ready for a beautiful fresh start with you also. Why not? Hello, Patricia. You're onto the wrong stream. Well, you're still onto the right stream. Everything is absolutely perfect, and you can stay there if you wish to. But if you do really want to chat with, all the usuals, our soul family, you need to click onto the link and join the live stream. That's where you're going to be joining the normal stream, sweet love. Here we go. I also want you to know that I am letting go of the past. I have a lot of, I can't say it, but the S word, sexual thoughts with you. I know I can't say it, but I said it. I know what I need to do. So here you go, my sweet love. Let me go and give you some messages all together by Spirit, what the Spirit truly wants you to know. Let's do this. Let's do that. What does Spirit want you to know today? No, those are not yours, my sweet love. No, I'm still with Diane, but don't go too far. You're next. You're next, my love. I've got you with your messages and your other donation too. Thank you, my sweet love. You can't say it, but that's it, right? That's what I say my whole life. That's pretty much my motto in life. I can't say it, but I said it. Ooh. All right, so here we go. Yeah, the usual suspects. Inner peace is what I'm looking for. Inner peace. Oh, Gypsy, if you only knew. People who go around with me hate when I do that. Honestly, my son hates it when I write messages to his teachers. And I'm like, I know you're shy, but you need to give that paper on in. There's a message from Mom on that. Yeah, I say things. What can I say? I say what I believe, and what I believe is being the truth. So there you go. Oh, there you go. Nice to see you. Exactly, Don, Mr. Sousa from the movie, right? Yes. Getting some inner peace. You need to look for inner peace. You need to find the beautiful blessings, my sweet love, into your life. And you need to gather every single opportunity that is coming towards you. I don't care what those opportunities are, my sweet love. You go, you gather them, you use them, sweetie. You've got this, okay? Don't forget to utilize every single thing and every single opportunity coming towards you. Don't let them go, because they're going to open up a brand new other doors. You never know when you kind of feel like you've got that itch to do something. Do it, scratch it, itch it. Go for it, sweetie. Yeah. Matthew and Samantha, sweetie. Matthew and Samantha. Karima, you are coming on up, my love. What is a teacher? What is teacher cute? No. I didn't say there's no teacher cute. I said my son is sometimes does not want to give in the papers because I have to sign something, but I often have a message that goes along with it. And he doesn't want to give it in, and I'm like, you got to give it in. Mommy sent a message, and your teacher's waiting for that. And you don't want to know what my messages are. You don't. So here we go. This is what I'm going to say. So, yes. About Matthew and Samantha, yes, for you guys. Let me go and see. You're definitely after Diane, my beautiful Karima. You are up in just one moment, my sweet love. So, what I want you to know over here is there is no confusion whatsoever. Matthew wants you to know that he is there for you, that he needs you to move on forward from anybody who has hurt you into the past, because he will never hurt you. As far as our beautiful Samantha wants Sean to know that she will never give up onto him, even to the moments where you guys could be exhausted, could be tired, you guys could be completely overwhelmed. She will always be there, and she will always be by his side. Okay, hold on. You were about to ask that, weren't you, Watson? But Watson, no, teacher's not cute. Well, okay, first of all, teacher's a lady. No, not my style, not my orientation. And the teacher that I was upset at was actually the gym teacher. who was actually in the weirdest kind of ways replacing the normal teacher. And I asked my son, does he even have the qualifications? Does he even, were you guys watching movies all day, or was he actually teaching you guys science and history and math and French and the whole deal? Yeah, he didn't respond all that much. No. Anyways, point being, that's it. You have a what? A witness? You have a witness, Lilith? I don't know. There's a heart next to your thing. You have a something without a question. I don't know. I'm going to go and see the email that you sent me. I can clearly see that you've got something. I don't even know why the heck I'm taking this out. It's not what I want to take out. I actually want to go and see what messages. I'm moving on to messages, and then I'm going to see Karima. I'm going to go and check out my email in just a moment, my beautiful Lilith. I shall, sweet love. Okay, messages for beautiful Diane. When you're not close to me, something is missing. I don't ever really want you to be quiet. Oh, it's a witchy question. Yeah. You say for moon water, you just set it out. Yes, and you remove it before sunrise. Yes, absolutely. Will moon water be fine then, or should you repeat the process 3 times? No. All you have to do is one time, my sweet love. But you should put an intention to the moon water, right? So whenever you put your water into the actual jar, you should put an intention into it. May it be for healing, may it be for love, may it be for prosperity, may it be for protection, whatever it is. Put an intention into it, lock that on up, put it once the sun is down, and pick it back up before the before the sun actually rises. Even if it's a cloudy day, pick it up before the sun would usually rise, and then keep it into a very dark place. Don't ever put it into light, always into a dark place, my sweet love. Yes, but you don't have to do it for 3 days. You only have to do it one single time, my sweet love, really onto the full moon. There's probably some people who have done it like days before, because the power is there before and after. I have never done it. I always do it onto the actual full moon. This is no ordinary love. This is still for Samantha, and I want to tell you how I feel, but sometimes I'm a little bit afraid. Well, that is, Juanson. She's not cute, Juanson. She's not cute. I kid you not. She's not cute. She's got a lot of attitude, Juanson. I see us, for Sean, walking along a beach together, hand in hand. All the heartache into the world is worth it when I actually hear and see, when I actually hear your voice. You have every quality of everybody that I've always dreamed of being with. Perfect. Yes. Just do it onto that night, my love. Exactly, Gypsy. Yes. Let me go and see my beautiful Karima, and then we're going to go and see Gypsy and Maria. So, hold on just one brief moment, and let me go. And what is this most prominent thought of you lately? We're going to go and do that, and we're going to do the messages. I know, right, Sean? I know, sweetie. It is perfect. All you have to do, I usually take a mason jar, and I have mason jars that actually have like you don't have to have it. My dear God, I found it, so it's what I use. There's like a chalkboard onto it, onto the side of it. And so I write the date and I write my intentions and I set that out. So if you want to set different type of intentions with different type of jars, you can do that too. Exactly. That's all good, my love. Absolutely, Lilith. So, beautiful Karima. Absolutely, my beautiful Amy. And I shall be with you soon, so I do not actually lose your questions, love. Thank you for posting, sweetie. So what do we have actually going on forward? Oh, by the way, guys, I think we are going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to say we're going to be live tomorrow between 8 and 9. So it's going to be a short live. So if you do have any questions, you can always come on through before into PayPal to make sure that you do get your answers. But Tomorrow from 8 till 9, we will have a live stream. Exceptionally, because tomorrow is full moon, sweeties. So full moon, yes. I do, my beautiful Diane. I do, my sweet love. I know that's going to be happening, sweetie. Intention to bring sanity into your head, right? I like that one. Not just for you. I like it for me, too, and other people that I know. All right. Karima, what is the most prominent thought of you lately? My queen is telling me over here the most permanent and the most, I'm going to say, prominent. My queen, followed by my knight of coins, followed by focus and being vulnerable. Honestly, I feel as though he wants to be able to be closer to you. Absolutely, Lilith. I feel as though we want to feel your love. We want to feel your closeness. And it is so, so, so very clear within our queen, because our queen is there, our queen is strong, our queen is loving, our queen is sweet. And our queen, he wants you to take care of him. He wants you to love him like nobody else has loved him. He wants to feel the love with no judgment, with no barriers. He wants to feel the love with no attachments, no ties, just pure love. Often we think about love, and we think about love kind of going with the flow, and we think about, what we've got to do to go get that love. So we got to see each other, let's say on Tuesday and on Wednesday, and we've got to do this and we've got to write. No, this is just pure love. He wants to feel loved without necessarily doing any actions. And it doesn't mean he doesn't want to do any actions, but this is his prominent thought lately, is he purely just wants to be loved by you. With no afterthoughts, no before thoughts, no what if we do this, what if we do that, when are we going to be doing this. He just wants to feel the purity of your love. He wants to feel as though he is accepted, that he is cared for, that he is loved, but from the bottom of your heart, from the bottom of your soul. That's all he truly wants at this moment. I know that he does have a lot of difficulties actually opening on up and telling you these kind of things, because he always kind of attaches strings towards them. But those are his most prominent thoughts. He misses the times when he is not with you. And because he misses those times, he wants to be closer. But he doesn't necessarily ache an urge for something that is sexual. He aches an urge for love, for attention, for your undevoted attention, for the caring that you give him, for the loving that you give him that is like none, that nobody else gives him. So I'm going to say, really, his most prominent thought at this moment is to simply feel as though he is grateful, but I feel as though he's got a very strong need to feel more love, to feel more attached, to feel more that you care and you love him no matter what. Let me give you some messages, sweet love. Hold on. Let's go and see over here for some messages. Let's go for some messages, and I'm going to go and see Gypsy Maria, followed out by Amy, because I don't want to lose her messages. Then we've got our beautiful Kai, followed out by Patricia. That is the list that we've got for the moment, my sweet loves. So here we go. Let's go see my love for some messages. And I'm actually going to start on off with this little deck. My life is not quite as together as it actually seems, my love. I have lost myself for quite some time, but I simply cannot stop thinking about you. I am grateful for all the moments spent with you. I am starting to understand our connection, and I know that it is so very strong. I remember every single detail of every single day spent with you. I wish that at all times I could share my good news with you. I want to feel your love, but I want to feel it at all times. And let me give you some more messages. Let me not leave you hanging like that. So everybody who is here at this moment, don't forget that we will be live tomorrow, but only from 8 till 9 p.m. we shall be here, sweet loves. I always feel so very attracted to you. I want you to know that I love you with all my heart and all my soul. I know that I will never, ever, ever meet anybody like you again. I know that we will grow old together. It is not easy being apart from you at any moments in time. We need to be more aligned with one another. I never, ever, ever want to hurt you. I struggle with opening up with my emotions. I need you to know that I love you with all my heart, and I need you to have faith and trust about what you truly feel inside about me and this connection. My beautiful Karima, if there is anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, my sweet love. Sean, sweetie, you're trying to decide whether to get a tattoo or a necklace with a photo of you guys, but you want to get a tattoo, that way it'll be permanent. A photograph is permanent too, sweet love. Yeah, you say, is a tattoo going against God? I've never heard such a thing, that a tattoo would be going against God, so I say no, sweet love, unless you can prove it otherwise to me. I feel as though God will want you to be happy, so if a tattoo is going to make you happy and you feel like that is good for you, I don't see why not, my sweet love. There's nothing bad, there's nothing evil about the tattoo that you want to get, so I don't see why it would be a problem, sweetie. My beautiful Karima, sweet love, sending you much love. If there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know. Otherwise, see you perhaps tomorrow, sweet love, into our short but there live stream. Sending you much love, sweetie. It was lovely seeing you again. I'm glad that you're doing good, sweetie. Let me go and see for our beautiful now Gypsy. We're gonna put a timestamp for Gypsy because you were tired. You have tattoo tomorrow. I don't know if you're gone to bed or not. So let's go over here for our beautiful Gypsy, Maria, and Amy. All right. Maria, sweet love. No, not Maria. I'm thinking about Maria, but I don't want to go see Maria. I want to go see Gypsy. Here's Gypsy. All right. Sweetie, a general love read you can. How is he feeling? Yes. And are you going to be finding love soon? Here we go. We're going to have a timestamp, please. And thank you so very much, my sweet love, for our dear, beautiful Gypsy at 127. 127, love. Oh, we don't need it. Gypsy's here. We don't need it. I'm so sorry. That is a good plan, my beautiful Gypsy. It is, my love. I agree with that. All right, Maria, sweetie. So Maria is next, followed out by Amy. All right, sweetie. So what am I getting over here for you? A general love. We're not talking about M. We're not talking about anything as such. Unless M actually pops on through, this is what we've got, right? So what I will say for the moment is the following, my love. Yeah. That's a good idea, my beautiful. Definitely is, Gypsy. I'm going to say for you here, you need to have courage. You need to have confidence. You need to believe into yourself, okay? You need to have some independence upon yourself also, my sweet love. My Queen of Wands. Oh, she is strong. She is beautiful. She is powerful. And that is you, my beautiful Gypsy. You are powerful, you are strong, you are loving, you are kind, you are understanding, you are everything that a beautiful Queen of Wands actually says. You move on forward with an action. You make things happen when it needs to be happening. This is you, my love. Now, I know that you're looking for love, you're looking for new relationships. You are. I know that this is actually quite good that I'm seeing this, because I told you I'm doing a reading, just a love reading. I'm not doing one in regards to MK. I'm going to go and look at that after. But just the reading yourself and what is going on through at this moment, this is what I see. I see that you are getting new ideas that seem to be popping on through, kind of redirecting you. I feel as though into the last relationship, you felt like you were a little bit, I'm not going to say betrayed, but you were deceived in many kind of ways, and you were frustrated, and there were delays, and I just kind of feel like you're into this moment, which I believe is perfect. I know you're still kind of holding on to MK, but I feel like your energy is slowly moving on forward towards new opportunities. So I don't necessarily see into your love that somebody new is popping on in, but I see your energy shifting, which I believe is fantastic, because I don't necessarily believe that MK is going to be the good solution for you. I know, right? There you go. Well, that's okay, my love. You're taking action. You're taking power. You're becoming stronger, my sweet love. That's what you're doing. And it's beautiful. You're standing your ground, taking your power, taking the action to make things happen. You will no longer take no crap from nobody, sweetie. And that's important. Oh, Ms. Rack, you're a sweetie pie. Thank you for asking, my love. My dad is back at home. He's on medication. He has a pericarditis. Oh, I can't say it. I can't say it in English. Anyways, he has an infection near the heart, with the heart's envelope, which is called a pericarditis. I don't know. How do you say that in English? I don't know. Anyways, my dad's okay. He's at home. He's got medication. So if nothing else happens to him, because he's been horribly unlucky in the last few weeks, if nothing else happens, and I'm going to touch on wood that nothing does, because I am quite superstitious, my dad is going to be doing great in a day or two, my sweet love. Yes, they finally found out, anyways, one of his problems, so thank God. You're a sweetie pie to ask. Oh, I don't know, Lilith. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I couldn't say it. I know. In French, it comes so easily. In English, pericarditis. See? A pericarditis. Okay, I can't even say it in French now. My brain has become like, I don't know, mashed eggs. I don't know. Okay, my dad is okay, though. You're a sweetie pie. You're a sweetie pie to ask, my beautiful, sweet love. My dad is like 70 years old, and he is not in shape whatsoever. He's got a lot of issues, sweetie. I do. I touch wood all the time, my beautiful Carrie. My grandmother was very, very superstitious, and she used to do that all times. And my mom did it, so I guess she kind of transferred it to me. I'm trying not to transfer it to my kids. I don't ever talk about it. But I do have some things that are very superstitious, like the salt. If the salt falls on by, you need to throw it over a shoulder, but I don't remember which shoulder, so I'm a little bit of a freak. I throw it over the right and the left, and my kids will do the same thing. But yes, I'm trying not to bring this down onto my kids. Well, thank you. Thank you for spelling it out towards me, Lilith. Yes, my dad has an infection of the lining of the heart, my beautiful gypsy, he does. But my dad actually has also like 2 out of 3 main arteries that are blocked. He also has 50% lung capacity. Like my dad has got a lot of issues. He's got internal bleeding. They don't know where it's coming from. So he's not the healthiest, he's not the healthiest grandpa out there. So he's got issues. But I mean, he smokes, the green stuff, the weed, like every day. And yeah, and he smokes cigarettes his whole life. So what can I say? He's not helping himself much, sweetie. It's my left shoulder. Thank you, Gypsy. Because I threw it on both. I'm a nutcase. Well, thank you for letting me know. Oh my God. Okay, so enough about my stuff. I'm going to get back to you guys. But thank you for letting me know. I'm going to remember now it is the left shoulder, and I'll tell my kids so they're not going to seem weird and just throwing salt over their shoulders. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Now, where the heck was I? I lost myself with all of this. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. I was with our beautiful Gypsy telling you that you were moving on forward. I was going to go and see what's happening now. Yes. Okay, so, yes. How is MK feeling? Well, let's go see how MK is feeling. And are we going to find love soon? I'm going to go and see that too, my love. Thank you for the tip about the left shoulder. Ah, sweet Lord. Okay. Alrighty. And listen, everybody knew it's over the left shoulder, but I'm like the only freak who throws it on both sides, right? Okay, so here we go. Are you? What is happening with MK? Well, my Queen of Swords, you're thinking about him. You definitely are. But I feel as though there's somewhat of a lack of opportunity. I feel like there's a lack of planning, a lack of foresight. I kind of feel like we're kind of moving on forward. So I'm going to continue to stay over here, my sweet love. I know, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Sean, sweetie. Thank you. My dad is doing all he possibly can. I'm going to say, sweetie, all together, I feel as though the movement is happening. I feel like you're slowly, moving on forward, but I feel like he's slowly moving on forward too. So I'm going to say that the way he's feeling about you, he is still highly attracted towards you, still interested into you, but not necessarily into the connection. I feel like he's walking away, sweetie. So I'm going to say he's slowly walking away, my love. Oh, you're a sweetie pie, my dear Sean. You're a sweetie pie. No, I don't feel as though they have, sweetie. I feel like he's slowly walking away. He's slowly moving away. Like, he still has a lot of passion towards you, Gypsy. He still has a lot of desire and all that. But I feel as though he's slowly just kind of slipping away. He's slowly thinking to himself, this is not the right place. I need to continue on to my path. Yeah, and you're supposed to hang out in 3 weeks, right? Let me go see how that's going to go. All right. Thank you for your list, my dear Juanson. You're missing some people, though, Juanson. You are. Maria is next, followed out by Amy. And then we have Kai, and we have Patricia. You're just missing Kai, my sweet love. Kai is going to be after Amy. Okay, Three of Swords, our Temperance, and our Ace of Wands, sweet love. Yes, don't forget, everybody, tomorrow a special. We're not usually here into the weekends, but it is a full moon, so kind of feel like we do need to be here. So tomorrow, full moon. You did both too because you couldn't remember which one, right, Carrie? Now you know, like me. Thank you, Watson. I know you're multitasking like crazy. All right, my love. So I'm getting our Temperance. I'm getting our Three of Swords. I'm getting our Ace of Wands. Sweetie, I'm going to say nothing is going to change. I feel like there's going to be stagnation. I don't feel like all that much is going to change. I feel as though you're going to be more into your element. He's going to be more into his element altogether. But I still see, it's like if this meeting in 3 weeks is holding on to hope. And I feel like that hope is not necessarily, I feel like it's going to bring pain. And then you're both going to end up kind of moving on onto your own path. So I'm going to say it's going to be okay. But if you're hoping for a love reconnection or another chance or a second chance, I'm going to say then you're going to be heartbroken, my love. I prefer for you to actually start moving on at this moment. And whatever happens, happens when you guys meet. And then to hold on to hope of what's going to happen in 3 weeks. Because within 3 weeks, I kind of feel like you've both kind of separated onto your own sides. And I feel like it's not going to give anything that you're looking for, sweet love. So you're going to end up disappointing if you're looking for great movement in 3 weeks. I don't believe so, Gypsy. I don't believe so at this moment, my love. I don't. I'm sorry, sweetie. Yeah, I know. Let me give you some messages, my love, and hello again. So, hello again, my beautiful Patricia. I do still have a few people ahead of you, but I will be with you shortly, my love. But if you do want to come back in about 10-15 minutes, I should probably pretty much be with you at that time, sweetie. Okay, so are you going to be finding love soon, my beautiful? Let's go see. My Knight of Wands reverse is telling me no. My Two of Cups is telling me it's something we would like. Something that maybe we could even meet on up with. But I'm going to say no for the moment. I feel like there are too many things that are moving too quickly. I feel like the love is a want, is a desire, but I feel as though it is not supported at this moment. I don't feel like we actually have a follow-on through. Will you find it eventually? You will. Will you find it soon? I'm going to say not within the following 2-3 months, my love. You need to heal from this one. You need to move on forward from this one for a new one to pop on over. And I know you want messages, so let me go and see some messages. Hold on. I know, my love. I know, sweetie. It's because you've got to heal. You've been thinking about this one. You've been thinking about this guy. You've been wondering about him. You've been, you know, that's it. You had a high hope upon this one. But this one is just not the right one for you, sweetie. And this is why. You've got to leave yourself some healing time. I know healing time sucks, but healing time is necessary. So, yeah. And MH called you, right? What are you going to do with MH, sweetie? I mean, he's just a back and forth, back and forth. What are you going to do with MH? I'm getting over here. Please do be patient with me. I have been confiding about this connection. I really do need you, my sweet love. My stability is causing me some problems, but I do want to be able to see you. You think you need to heal from him, right? Not MK. Probably, because you're still healing from the other one. That's it. Oh, definitely. Definitely. MK is, what do you call, the rebound guy. He's the rebound, sweet love. But he's a rebound that's a little bit of a pain in the butt because you're not necessarily getting what you want. Therefore, you do kind of feel like there's, you know, you're kind of feeling bad. You're kind of feeling sad. So he's a rebound that kind of hurts because it didn't quite necessarily move on forward. But yes, you do have to heal from the other one because the other one just kind of keeps on coming back, right? Yeah, he's done. Run away from MH. MH has been toxic for you for, my God, what, 8 months, 9 months? Like, he's been toxic for the longest of time. Yeah, you need to heal from that one, sweet love. You do, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Lola. I'm actually gonna pin that one on up. Let's go and pin that. I'm gonna go and see Maria, and then I'm gonna go and see our dear, beautiful Amy because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose Amy somewhere around, and I'm gonna go and find Amy's questions in here. Okay, here's her questions. So moving on forward to our beautiful Maria, don't forget, guys, we do have a short live tomorrow. Anybody who posts questions before, I will try to answer them before, so you don't necessarily have to wait until the live. But depending when you send out your questions, that helps a lot. If you send it like 10 minutes before the live, I can do it before the live. So here we go. And may you have a general lovery. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Hold on. Maria, sweet love. Here we go for Maria. So I'm with Maria, followed out by Amy, and then I'm going to go and see Kai and Patricia. So, I actually kind of feel, my beautiful, that all the changes that are actually happening with Roberto, is it going to affect you guys into a bad way? Yes or no? And what's going to be happening? I actually kind of feel like it's going to be affecting you guys into the best way. Yeah. And why do I feel like it's going to be actually affecting you guys into the best way? Simply because of the fact that I believe, my sweet love, that within everything that is happening at this moment in time, I'm seeing over here that happier times are coming on forward towards you guys. I believe that he's going to be able to stand his ground more. He's going to be able to understand a little bit more of the situation. And because he's actually able to do that, things are going to move into a smoother kind of way, into a better kind of way, if you will. So I actually have no doubt about it that better things will be coming towards you. Thank you, my dear Juanson, for your list onto the short and onto the normal live. So, yeah, I'm basically going to have to stay over here for you, sweetie. There is no doubt about it, okay? The love is there, the affection is there. I feel like the more that's going to be happening is actually a stronger connection, not a worse connection, because this distance is actually creating, if you will, a want, a desire, because now we're actually realizing, oh my God, we don't see you anymore, we don't talk with you anymore, what have we done? He kind of lost all stability that he used to have, and that's actually hurting him at this moment. When are you going to talk to Roberto again? Let's go see. Amy is going to be needing a timestamp. Kai is probably going to be needing a timestamp also. So, when are you actually going to talk to Roberto again? My 10 of Cups, you are definitely talking. My Empress is saying that it is somewhere between the following 5 to 6 weeks, which would bring you somewhere around, I guess, beginning April. Somewhere around beginning April, my love, but not really before. I feel as though it's already a little bit onto the path of figuring out that maybe he should not have God, but it's not completely concluded within his mind. And I'm going to say why it's not completely concluded. It's not completely concluded because into his mind, he is not quite at that place where he has determined that he has failed, all right? And he is the type of person who does not necessarily want to think of, oh my God, what has happened and have I actually failed? He doesn't want to believe that he has failed in any kind of a way. It's not what he likes. It's not what he desires. So I'm definitely going to say towards you into this one, my sweet love, is it actually going to help you guys? Yes. Is he going to be realizing it right away? Kind of, but not necessarily accepting it. There's a difference between realizing and accepting. So he is realizing, but not accepting. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to say basically over here, what I can see for you and Roberto is there should be some type of a connection happening where you are most likely going to be sending him a message on out somewhere around end of March, beginning of April. But we're going to be looking for somewhat a little bit of a friendship over here, nothing much more. I feel as though that friendship, that connection is going to be talking every once in a while. Not every week, not every 2 weeks, every once in a while. I'm going to say maybe once every 10 days, something of the such, where we do keep in connection, but we're not completely talking every single day. But we do rely onto each other anyways. And I feel as though that within a couple months is actually going to change a lot of things. I believe that if he decides that he's going to be leaving, he's going to be deciding somewhere around the month of November, December to have a return somewhere around January or February, if he does decide to go that way. And I am going to be giving you some messages, my sweet love. Oops. Let me go back down over here. I know, right? Let me go and give you some messages, sweetie. You inspire me to do so much better into my life. I admire you as a person. I want to reach out to apologize for my previous actions. I cannot let you go ever for good. And I never wanted to push you away. I got scared of my very own feelings. Also, and nobody is like you. You're absolutely exceptional in every single way. You are so very special to me. I listened to the wrong people into the past, and they were absolutely wrong about what I should be doing. I love you more than anybody else, but I failed more than anybody else to show it to you also. I am scared that maybe at this moment you might not actually accept me. My beautiful Maria. Sending you so much love, sweetie. You've got this, beautiful. Let's go see our beautiful Amy. And we are going to be ending live in about 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is going to be the cutoff for the donations for tonight, my sweet loves. And to the meanwhile, hold on.